At my parents' anniversary dinner, they announced we were going to Hawaii next week. But what happened after that shocked everyone. My name is Daniel Rhodes, and I'll never forget my parents' 30th wedding anniversary dinner. We booked a private room at a nice restaurant, white tablecloths, soft jazz, the kind of place my mom loved. My parents, Carol and Michael, had always been the glue of our family. I was excited to celebrate them, but I didn't realize that night would unravel everything I thought I knew about them. We were halfway through dessert when my mom clinked her glass. "We have some big news," she said, eyes sparkling. "Next week, we're all going to Hawaii." Everyone cheered. My sister Lindsay squealed. My brother-in-law nearly dropped his fork. I just sat there smiling until my dad added, "Well, not everyone." The room went quiet. My mom's smile faltered. "We wanted to surprise the family," she said quickly, "but the trip's only for immediate family and their spouses." I froze. I wasn't married. I'd just gone through a rough breakup after 7 years. "So, I'm not coming?" I asked, half laughing, waiting for them to say they were joking. My mom glanced at my dad, then said gently, "We thought it might be awkward for you. Maybe next time." Awkward? It felt like a punch in the gut. My whole family was going on a dream vacation without me. My sister whispered, "That's messed up," but no one else said a word. I tried to stay composed, but the hurt was raw. "So, let me get this straight," I said quietly. "You're celebrating your love by excluding your son because he doesn't have one?" My dad sighed. "Daniel, don't make this a scene." That was it. I stood up, heart racing. "You always do this," I said, voice shaking. "You treat me like the backup plan. The extra." My mom started crying. My sister looked furious. My dad muttered, "We just wanted a peaceful trip." "Well, congrats," I said, tossing my napkin on the table. "You'll have one." I walked out. Later that night, my sister texted me. They canceled the trip. Apparently, after I left, my mom broke down, saying she never realized how lonely I must have felt, how often I'd been left out without them noticing. The next morning, my dad called. He didn't apologize right away. He just said, "You were right. It wasn't about Hawaii. It was about years of feeling invisible, like I only mattered when it was convenient." A week later, we had dinner again, smaller, quieter. No fancy announcements. Just family. My mom held my hand and said, "Next time we plan something, you're the first to know." It wasn't about the trip anymore. It was about finally being seen. Sometimes the biggest wake-up calls come in moments meant for celebration. That night didn't end the way any of us expected, but maybe it needed to. Full story on the channel. Link below. Click now and watch what happened next.